I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right. What do we got going on here with Sector Meridian over here with a new company idea? Company man here, Black Meridian. What the fuck is this all about? I guess we're about ready to find out. CIO, Negasonic. This is I'm heading the right direction. All right, let's fuck it. Let's go.
All right, what's up, people? Welcome to another wonderful episode of
Toilet Talk Radio.
Batman Radio. However, we are changing everything, as you can see, right? New logos, new everything. It's going to be a completely new direction. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, you understand, and we'll be taking it a couple of different directions. But like I said, this is how it works. This is how reality works. This is how the world works. And, again, this is what happens when you reach alignment. I'm going to be teaching and educating the public about narcissism. I'm going to be teaching and educating the public about reaching alignment and ascension and ascending, because a lot of people aren't even aware that ascension is possible. And I'm living proof that it is. So, like I said, I understand, God's plan to an extent. I truly do.
I want my
I really
money.
do. I understand, just like he said, there can be no testimony without a test. That's fact.
I want my money.
So I had to go through all the tests. I had to overcome. I had to, I think this was all just training for me. I'm pretty much positive. And, to pretty much prepare me for this next phase. And they already said it came out in the readings, divine confirmation, that, this is the turning point. This is when the energy completely shifts and changes and everything, the tables turn. And, we proceed forward, full speed. And, it's just funny, man. When you focus on yourself and you quit worrying about others, you'll be able to build something if you really put your mind to it.
Are we going to get a fucking special Sector Meridian handshake going here?
These people, they want to fake inspire you and give you fake inspiration. But, none of these fake celebrities who've been harvesting my energy forever actually made it or succeeded. What they're telling you is a lot of lies and nonsense. And, that's the thing. I just educate the public and I speak the truth. There's absolutely nothing but clarity here.
Oh, shit. So, did I even share the fucking... Oh, I did. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong window.
Like I said, how...
Hey, it's that guy. What's up?
Yeah, you did.
I was looking at my my YouTube channel. I was like, I'm not even sharing the fucking thing yet.
However people, perceive the truth being said, however they react, however they respond, all of that, it means absolutely nothing to me, because my stance never changes and my position never wavers. So again, you would have to acknowledge my position, wouldn't you? Right. So we'll be going into, this is basically going into, kind of the same career field,
kind
of the same concept, same thing, but it's also a lot different, because this is going to be a little different approach and on a different level. And I'm looking to raise the stakes quite a bit here and get this really going. So, this is the new project. Like I said, the Batman project, worked on it pretty much about 3 years in total, somewhere around there. I think it's been more than enough. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to continue to do it.
Of course, shit.
Because I probably will. But what I'm saying is that it's time for new ventures. It's time for a change. And, it's time for a change of scenery, too. And I think, all good things happen with God. And I think God has a lot planned for me. And I think that's what's coming, is a lot of good things. And I got divine confirmation after all of this stuff. And it told me straight up. It said God is telling you right now that it's going to happen. It's coming. So I mean, God already spoke to me, and he knows I'm dealing with a lot, going through a lot, and I'm tired. And I've just been pushing forward for a long time. And he told me, like, it's all going to happen. It's coming. So right there, I got divine confirmation again.
Why? But why the fucking okay? Why? Would you call that, an octopus? Why that? Why that choice for blue and black meridian?
It's a 6-legged octopus. It's a septopus.
Told you, God is always speaking to me. These downloads and messages are specifically for me because I've reached alignment. If you haven't reached alignment, you wouldn't know or understand, right? That's why none of you out there really can understand or relate, because you haven't reached alignment. So you would need someone to.
All right. An octopus with 6 legs, it's known as a hexapus. It's a rare natural anomaly, typically a birth defect, and not a different species. Makes sense with Joey. The most famous example being Henry, discovered in 2008 and housed at Blackpool Sea Life Center.
So did he hook up with a new group? What's he been doing during the daylight hours?
He was busy today, that's for sure. I want my money.
Now he's talking about transitioning, not being Batman as much. I don't know. What's going on, Joey?
Coach you and teach you to be able to reach alignment. So that's another service basically that we're going to offer the public now. And I'm going to be speaking on it all the time. And it's crazy because I'm seeing dudes on here that are trying to make a career off of it. So if they can, I sure as hell can. Alignment brings in wealth. That's why, these folks, when they're, talking and they're just, talking to talk, like I said, none of that is real or exists. But everything I'm talking about actually exists and is basic reality. So again, I mean, obviously, it's clear as day. I mean, all of it, it's clear as day. I mean, again, I'm good, bro. I'm doing great. I'm going to continue to do great. And, I'm just going to continue to focus on me and stay in my lane. It's that simple. God loves me, and that's really all that
matters, too. He was checking out some homeless guys, I guess, that were being carted in from Austin, about them getting blankets given them and shit like that today because it's been so cold, and he couldn't get a blanket. And wonder if he was trying to make contacts again today. He was out and about all fucking day.
I'm loving the new logo. Like I said, if you can't tell and figure it out, and just understand something, man, I do what I want to do. There's no limits over here to what I can do or what I'm capable of. I'm limitless. I do whatever I want. And yeah, I'm taking this a different direction. And I mean, it still has to do with basically being like an independent kind of undercover operative and completely sovereign. So it's the same thing, and we're still, moving and grooving and doing everything we're doing. But, it's going to be with a, you know exactly what kind of style now. It's going to be a little different style, and we're going to switch it up. It'll be different things, different stuff. Never going to stop being Batman or anything like that, of course, but like I said, it's we got to wait for the right time and place for it, because I mean, like I said, I mean, I've already saved the city. I've already accomplished everything. So at this point we need to move forward, and when I do come back to it completely, I want to do it in a different area and place that really needs it. You understand? Because I mean, everything is already safe and good because of me.
No, RTS.
So the Batman project was
100% whole heart.
% successful, and I can literally like people don't get. I master everything I do. I'm a master of everything, jack of all trades, literally. So I mastered the entire project. Like I know everything about it already. Like I can put it on autopilot, and I can just, so to speak, come back to it whenever I feel, and I'm going to know exactly what I'm doing. Does that make sense? And in the meanwhile, I can train and work on these other aspects and stuff, and kind of get away from the same old, and switch up my routine a little bit, which I really think is necessary too, because I've been very sore. And I've been noticing like just, my muscles and my body is just like, whoa, like, because I've been consistently doing this, and I've been the real Batman for going on 3 years. And I mean, I'm the real legend. Like I'm the real thing. So, I really be pushing myself and I'm limitless and it's just a lot, it's a lot. And I think that's why God told me to take a break for a minute.
Well, it's your body
You know,
telling
and
you
I
to take a
deserve that.
break because you're operating at a caloric deficit for going, over a year now.
He's not even letting himself, whatever he has left to repair his body, he's fucking eating that away. Like fucking doing his bullshit every fucking day.
And all he's putting in is fucking ramen and gas station burritos.
And hair.
And I was thinking about it and I thought it over and I'm
It's
like,
good for your nails,
it probably
I guess.
is a good idea to just get away from all of it, even the training and the working out, to an extent, because I mean, I'm doing it too much, like it's too much, man. I've been doing it for a long time. I can always come back to it. I'm not going to completely lose it, and I really think at this point it's on autopilot where when I came back to it, even if I took a long break, I'd be able to recover pretty quickly, and of course, I'm going to stay training and doing it and working out, but I just may tone it down a little bit. I'm still healing from things too that are associated to that. So, um, we'll go from there. You know what I mean? I just felt it right now while I was talking to you. That was funny. That might be God speaking, saying, "Take it easy," But other than that,
Didn't he crash a month,
like I
month or
said,
two
like,
ago while doing
I
one of
mean,
those lifts? Didn't he give up?
everything is crystal clear, man. Like I said, I've
He
seen
said
through
he
the
flipped
veil
over
the
and hit the
entire
bar.
time. I want you to look
That's
at
right.
this logo for a minute and what it really represents, because what it really represents is what's going on here, which again is a bunch of underground. There are a whole lot of underground illegal organizations, and they're watching right now. Yes, we have enemies present. And there's a whole bunch of underground illegal organizations. And like I said, I mean, I've been shutting down
Let me
all these
do a
illegal organizations
Google search on
for
this
a long time.
fucking
And that's just
stupid
the truth,
logo.
because I'm just a civilian and a citizen who stood up for what's right. And we need more people like me. But the logo has a lot to do with it, because the point is it's a conglomerate network. So that's why I used, the octopus, because
Hydra?
it has all the tentacles.
Hail
And,
Hydra.
I think it literally represents it to a T. You know what I mean? So like I said, this is the new project, Black Meridian. It's probably not going to change. There may be some different projects and project names that I'm looking at creating, but this is what I do. I work on different projects and I build different things, and then everything kind of comes together and meets at one point, because I'm a genius. So I mean, I can't really teach this, but you can try to catch up.
So
But everything
I got
is going to be
something
Black Meridian now. That
for
is the
CIA.
project.
If you're
That
still
is
in here, whenever you can chat with Joey, or whenever he leaves his chat open, ask him why he used a jellyfish as his logo.
Is it a jelly?
new direction we're
Just
heading.
fuck with him.
And I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, like I even got like dress pants and stuff, so I may be dressing a little bit differently. And more of that style,
Dress
man. We're gonna
shorts.
head that direction. And
Did he say dress
it is
shorts?
what it is. Like if folks
No,
feel
he said
some
he
way
had dress
about it, I
pants.
mean, too bad, because we're gonna head this direction no matter what, ain't it? Right? Folks are jellyfish everywhere. Folks are jelly and they're in their feelings, like this octopus. I get to go back to using my real name more, which again, I will be referring to myself as Sneed and Demigod Sneed at times.
What the fuck?
My real name is Demigod Sneed.
Sneed, the way he
But there's
said
been
it.
a lot of people that refer to me as Sneed, so I think Sneed works. You know what I mean? I just have to practice, saying the line properly. And, like, what's your
Lobster.
name?
Blue.
Sneed. Tyrese Sneed.
Sneed
So I got the
Meridian.
whole thing mapped out, and this is going to open lanes too for like acting and stuff, because a lot of it is similar to acting, even though I was never acting at any point. I don't act on these blocks. You can ask about me. I was never acting, but we'll do some acting at some point here, a little bit. I mean, it kind of incorporates acting, but this is the new project. And it's just full speed ahead, and God is going to carry me to the top, and I see that happening, and it's truly
Full
what I believe
speed
in.
ahead.
Where was the break between him saying today from the time the crack of dawn this morning going, I need my money. Where's my money? Better come off of money. You feel me? Where's my money? He was saying that for 9-10 hours today. Where was that moment of clarity where he said, I'm Black Meridian? Holy fuck. What?
You got me.
And I mean, without any doubt, I don't doubt God at all. So like I said, I mean, I've established the facts, the truth, complete clarity. Like I said, I mean, like, you know, some things are not even worth responding to, which is pretty much everything right now at this point. And there's pretty much nothing people can even, you know, come up with that would be worthy of my time or worth my time to respond to, because I'm just on a whole nother level and I'm way above everything. And that's the truth, and that's not how I feel. That's just a fact, you know. So that's the thing. I mean, first of all, like I said, I outgrew, you know, the valley a long time ago. I'm not worried about folks and how they feel and all that other stuff. Like I said, I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not from here. I don't operate like that. I'm a good, loving, positive person, and I'm gonna continue to be a grown man and be mature and be about my business.
Did he get his stern talking to? Nega mentioned about wearing dress clothes. He mentioned about wearing dress clothes. I want to mind my P's and Q's. I got to go get a job because somebody put their foot down. Fucking, I don't know.
So whatever other folks is on, I mean, that's, you know, besides the point and absolutely irrelevant. You know what I mean? So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be, you know, heading a little bit different direction, and you'll continue to see it, and it's going to work. You know what I mean? By the way, I see Mr. Rob Rack. What did you think? I wasn't going to talk about it. Oh boy, you know, I hate to say I told you so, Rob, but I told you, Rob Rack. I told you you was never gonna make no digital money, and look at you. Look at you, Rob Rack. Oh my goodness, everything is falling apart for them because, like I said, of everything that they've done, everything they did. It's called karma, brother. It's called true justice, and this is how God works and how the world works. You go against me, you go against God, brother. Yeah, so my business is succeeding and doing absolutely excellent. Oh, let me go check my check amount, Rob Rack, while you can't even do a live stream right now, I heard.
It's really gay right now.
That's right. We're over $42 already. That's right. 42 big buckaroos. $42.
42
That's right.
big
Independent capital,
buckaroos.
making my own money like only the only real man who ever existed
42
would.
divided
That's
by
what a real man
26
does. He makes his own money. He doesn't sit there
$1.61
complaining
a
in a
day
motel room, and he
times
isn't
the
afraid
next
to
2
go
months,
outside.
59 days, $95.
Fuck yeah, Black Meridian.
Other than that, hearing the same things and the readings and downloads, this has been going on for years. I'm good. I'm not interested. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk to anyone on this network. Like I said, folks have had years to talk to me direct, years to donate and support. Like I said, nobody's done anything. Nobody's stepped up. Nobody's made a move. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, when that much time passes and folks don't help and support me genuinely, which is paying me and being there for me for real and actually assisting and helping with what I'm building.
Yeah, Lobster. So yeah, he won't get a check this month. Well, he just got paid, but the accumulation of January, February, it's going to take him into March, so he won't get a paycheck until April 21st.
You're not in person around me with me.
If everything goes right.
There's nothing that you're offering, and you're not helping me to build this. That's simple.
Oh, and he had those super chats to be added on to this check too, right? From fucking November, I think. I forgot about that. He got about $25 or so in super chats. So
yeah, that was the one he just got paid.
Yep.
Like I said, I talk in
Because
person.
even with
and
those
I can
super chats, he didn't make it for December. He had to carry it on into January. It's amazing.
already predict the future. Like I said, I mean, like it's common sense, bro. Folks are not trying to talk to me. What folks are on is folks are very, very in their feelings every day, and that's good. That's because things are getting a little better for me and a little bit easier for me and on me. And there's nothing that is going to change that. There's nothing you can do. You're going to sit there and you're going to watch me succeed, like I told you. Yeah, and this is how it works. And like I said, Rob Rack now can't even do a live stream right now. I mean, this is what happens when people
He
don't
was
take
earlier. What
things or
happened?
projects seriously or take them so seriously. And he can fake laugh all he wants, but he feeling it. You was trying to make a career on here, little homie. You's a little homie at that, number one. That's why you're afraid to go outside. Come on, little homie. You can do it. Yeah, he's a little homie. So my point is, the little homie is in his feelings, right? Like all of them always are, right? Because of why? Because I mean, he really wanted to make a career on here. He really wanted to do this. All this time you've invested, that's what these narcs and narcissists do. They'll invest tons of time, just like they do in relationships, and it'll be a complete waste because they don't take themselves seriously. They don't have any self respect, self value, or self worth. And again, everyone, okay, especially me, has gone over there and tried to talk some sense into you and tried to help you and tried to really get you to, kind of wake up and smell the Folgers coffee and the flowers, homie. Right?
Okay. So Rob Rack just went on his channel. It said he was live, and then you click on it. This live stream has been terminated due to use of third-party audio or video content.
I mean, I've tried to help just like I did with everybody. We tried to help all these folks if they don't want to listen and they want to continue down a dark path like they are.
Negasonic.
I mean, that's on them. You understand? Because we're leaving, all that behind as usual.
Connie, what up?
And all these folks who, like I said, were never competition, were never competing. And half of them, most of them really, almost none of them did it genuinely. Pretty much none of them really make any digital money. And I said this, like, nah, bro, like you're not going to ever make any digital money. Like I can tell because you just don't have it in you. You don't have the ability to succeed and overcome. And I just know what it takes. Because it's not just in this, it's in anything you do. That's the one thing my high school basketball coach at Tarpon Springs High in Florida, I was their starting point guard. That's one thing he did teach me and tell me. He said, if you quit this team, you're going to quit everything forever. And I mean, it
Sounds
really
like the
wasn't
coach
true
was right.
I didn't quit anything and I didn't quit the team, but I did leave when he didn't start me on senior night. And I was never a quitter. I've never quit anything.
I didn't quit. I went into hiding.
And I wasn't quitting. I was walking away from a situation that went left and made no sense. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with the same problem since day one. And I think it's clear as day where all this is happening and where all of it's coming from. And I talked about it on the previous show, so it doesn't need to be explained anymore. So, I mean, it's easy money, man. Easy money, bro. Like that's the thing. Other people have been focused on me forever because I shine and I'm the leader and I'm the star and I'm the main character energy. I'm really the main character and everything. And folks want to be me, and that's all it is. You got folks that is super jelly of me and they jellyfish. Good. I mean, that's a compliment. It doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter what they do or what they say, and there's nothing they can do. They gotta sit back and watch me succeed. And if anything, this is the direction we're leaning, is going towards kind of acting and also the real thing.
No, CIA. It was Rob Rack. He said Rob Rack can't even stream right now, and I went onto his page and it said Rob Rack was live. But I clicked on it and it says the live stream has been terminated due to use of third-party audio or video content.
So I do the real thing, but it's time for us to take a step back and come back to normal living again, which is really refreshing.
Normal living.
You know,
Do you think he just had a general
and
moment
that's
of
it.
clarity where he said, "What am I doing wearing all this Batman stuff every day?" Realizing it's not getting him anywhere. That's why he's talking about wearing his dress clothes now. I think
Well,
he's trying to go out and look for an actual job.
yeah, that's why I brought it up. You made that comment, and it's like, where was that moment of clarity that happened today from him saying for 10 hours straight, I want my money. Where's my money? I want my money. Where's my money? To boom, here we are, Black Meridian lifestyle change. You know?
You know, so we're gonna move forward, and you know that's it, and that's why these folks is looking crazy and in they feeling because they know I'm a superstar, and it's like, oh, I mean, why aren't you? That's the question. Yes, I am a superstar. The question is, why aren't you? Why are you looking at a superstar instead of being a superstar? Isn't that a valid, good question? You know, that one guy on the internet that's he's somewhat known. He's not famous, right? And y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that turned around and said, "Yeah, I want to do a different project and I want to make a clothing line." Gee, I wonder where he got that from. I mean, Tyree Sneed's not the one who's been saying for decades, "I'm going to build my own clothing line and I'm going to design clothes." I told you, them Masons have no originality and copy everything I say, all of them. It's all the same. It's like listening to that other one that they were trying to listen to the other day that I've seen literally perform live at Speakeasy when I was bar backing. Tony Robinson, he was in the building, bro. Y'all don't even know that I was a bar back right there. I've been security at ACL in Austin, Texas for Justin Timberlake, and Justin Timberlake literally said hi to me and smoked a cigarette right in front of me. Like,
Just because you put piss cakes in the urinal doesn't mean you're fucking royalty.
I've been in a lot of different places and positions, homie. And that's what I'm saying. Like, folks don't
That depends
know
on the
who I
Euro
am.
cake,
Like, I
Sheriff.
could be anywhere at any time. Like, like anywhere. I mean, I've been in so many different positions in life. It's unbelievable. And that's what life's about, living life, not getting caught up and worrying about this and that, and not allowing others to affect your direction of where you're moving in your environment. And that's what I'm about now. Like, I'm about self-preservation. Like, folks can feel any way they want. I'm always, me, and I'm a man and a tough guy and I stand on business, but I'm gonna make solid decisions and do what's conducive for me, because that's really the way to win. Is I win with my success, and that's what they teach you, and that's what I'm teaching you. Win with your success. There is no other way to win. Win by shining and being way better than they could ever imagine or pretend to even try to be.
This hit. What's up, Blaze?
That's what you need to do. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I'm doing. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to this new project. Everything is Black Meridian. And you got to understand, too, like, I can design like clothing and shirts probably with this brand. I'll double check.
I
But for
am
sure,
a
there's no
real
reason I
Sector
can't.
Meridian.
Everything I create, I just create and create and create. So that's what I'm going to be doing, creating. I'm going to fall back from the other stuff for a minute, a little bit, if I can, to an extent. Not completely, but to an extent. And that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get back to just creating all sorts of different things. I want to do some different kind of research. I want to go a different direction.
I
And
wonder if that's maybe, I mean, because it's been like he's been separating himself from mom's house a lot lately, being completely homeless. I wonder now, because he was hauling around shit with them today. I wonder if it's just getting too much for him to haul around all the Batman bullshit. And it's like, now I got to have my warm clothes, and he's just fed up. Fuck it. I'm not going to be Batman anymore. I'm Black Meridian.
and that's where I'm headed, and that's what I'm going to do regardless. I could care less how anybody feels about it. So it's easy money. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I told you what's going on. Like, everything that folks do doesn't work, and now they're going through everything that they wanted to see me go through. And that's just karma. That's the definition of karma. And it'll never change. You can't twist it, you can't change it. Y'all folks is going through it. That's what I'm saying. These folks is online 24 hours a day, typing, talking to themselves, trying to role reverse reality and say whatever they're dealing with
Exactly,
and going
CIA.
through, and act like they're saying it to me. I mean, that's hilarious, bro. Are you serious? Like, you know the truth though. Like, I'm not going through anything. I'm doing great. And I look younger every day. My videos right now prove every point. There's no quiet desperation here. My points are proven with ease. And again, you
You
all
look like
watched
you're in your
me
late
living my
40s,
beautiful
Joey.
life for years, and then you just became obsessed, and you watched me put more money on YouTube than anyone ever has in the history of time. Don't forget that. Yeah, real money, not prop money like 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, and Floyd Mayweather. They put up prop money, and 50 Cent testified under oath in a court that his lifestyle's fake and he uses prop money. So don't sit here and pretend that we can debate anything. I'm saying you got these so-called women and these millennials and other generations. They want to talk and ramble, but again, you're dealing with an actual genius. I had a 4.2 GPA in high school, top 10 of my class, diploma, distinction. There's not a single one of you who could debate with me. So what a silly thing to say. That's what one of them said recently. Oh no, but I will debate you. How are you going to debate me, sister, when I own billions in equity and have access to buildings worth billions of dollars? With like skyscraper views right now. You don't know me. None of you know me. No one in the world knows me. I don't have any friends really like that. How would you know me? You don't know anything about me. The fact is that everything for me is amazing and beautiful, and people are in their feelings and they jellyfish, and that's perfectly fine. I don't need to hear it, right? And I'm not going to be hearing it anymore. I'm going to be completely ignoring it, and I'm going to continue to move forward, which is the right policy and the only way to move and the only way to deal with anything like that. And folks wouldn't know because y'all have never really been in a position where everyone is jelly. You never had this many jellyfish, but me, it's become a real thing and a regular thing. And cool, it's no problem. I adjust and I stay calm and stay controlled. And if anything, it helps me work on self-control. So, like I said, whatever the enemy, has tried and everything they've done, God uses it to make me stronger anyway. So, like I said, I mean, look at the results right there. There's always results. We don't have to harp on it the way you do. I don't need to repeat myself. I mean, look at the results. Like I said, Rob Rat can't even do a live stream, but we're over here winning, and I can do live streams and actually have, kind of upped the count and doing more live streams. So, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of money on here. I'm doing my thing, still doing my thizzle. I mean, I got enough where I can, do what I need to do, right? And again, I want Homeboy to cover that phone bill this next month. That's what I need because, other than that if I could do that and get that done, that's going to help tremendously. And like I said, after that, if I can handle that before the 5th or on the 5th, whatever, somewhere around there, if I can get that handled, the next step is we need to get me a laptop. So, I mean, I'm going to keep asking because this is a public platform. There should be millions of people, that I have access to talk to and speak to on here. And I'm famous. So, I mean, I average thousands of views every day. So, I mean, that should mean thousands of people are watching me. I'm almost to 5,000 genuine subs. These folks could never dream of doing
Those
that.
aren't genuine. Half of them are blocked accounts
And I literally
from
have
us.
won against the government.
I mean, I have an old laptop. I wouldn't mind sending him with a keylogger.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say put some software on that so we can see what he's typing.
Exactly. I mean, I would never even use it again. It's no use for me. It works, but you know what I'm saying?
Against the Illuminati.
No, I'm saying.
Defeated male and female witches coven. I shut down Empower Network. That scooter store.
Oh, he does have a dildo being delivered today.
Should have been delivered already.
Yeah. Was it Ledgeview? Who?
It was Matt Mosley.
Mosley, that's it. What color was the dildo? I can't remember.
AKA Mr. Fake Belt.
What's that?
I said Matt Mosley, AKA Mr. Fake Belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What color? Was it a sector dildo?
I hope so.
Go do business elsewhere. I shut down a whole bunch of other illegal organizations. I shut down cartel operations in my sleep. Everything I've done is real. You will never hear me backpedal or say that I haven't accomplished all these things because I'm so proud of it. It's unbelievable. Like, this is what I do. I just do what's
Mom
right.
probably
and I
opened
do
it
the
up
right
and kept it
thing,
for
and I'm
herself.
independent. And that's what this whole new project is about. Like I said, I mean, it is what it is. I'm really, the independent dude. I'm sovereign. I'm the independent operative, like the shadow operative. Like and the way that I move is so much different. So nothing's changing. The Batman component is going to be a part of this project as well and everything. But the point is,
it's funny.
There's different levels to this. You know what I'm
He'll
saying?
be back at the Batman the
I
Alchemist
don't need no
within
bat suit on
2
to
weeks.
do what I do, homie. Like, Real talk, and that's the thing too. Like, I need the money, basically, is the thing. I need the money, I need the bread. And I feel like God is going to give me the opportunity. And, it said God, the downloads and readings said God is going to make you rich his way. I mean, I trust fully in God, and that's cool with me. That's what I want. So, I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with this and my talent, obviously.
All right. Well, that's all I got. If any snipers out there want to pick up the rest of this, I'm kidding.
Clear as day. It has to, right? Has to do with my talents and what I've exhibited here. But I think there's another opportunity or more opportunities, real blessings coming my way. And it said it's going to happen like right about now. Like it said this, you'll see this download and reading right before you start getting paid to
Right
exist.
about
And this has been
now.
repetitive because I'm in alignment. So God constantly is speaking to me through these downloads and messages y'all would never understand. And there's no way to say that it's not real. There's no way to dismiss it unless you're in complete denial, because it's proven on the community wall right here. There's a difference between an opinion or a story and a fact. These are facts. So me, no, I don't want to speak to folks who are in denial of reality at any point. I won't be moving forward no matter what, right? And I'm going to continue to move forward in reality. You understand? So, like I said, we move forward. Let other folks move backwards like you see them doing, and let them steady decline while we continue to rise, baby, and come up. That's the meaning and definition of karma, sister. Like I said, it can never be role reversed or changed or twisted. Just like when you speak, you need to stop projecting. Okay. Folks are not going to take that seriously. Again, these are grown folks. When you speak forward, move forward, and then you'll be able to learn how to progress and ascend and do everything that I'm teaching. But until you change your mentality and you decide in your heart that you want to be real with yourself and you want to acknowledge the problems that you keep on, not wanting to deal with, and the reality that continues to be right there that you don't want to deal with, I mean, how are you ever going to move forward or accomplish anything? You can't worry about other people. You got to focus on yourself, sister. And I'm a motivational speaker, right? And everything. I mean, like a healer. I know everything about spirituality. I can coach anyone and anything. I can coach basketball. There's all sorts of things I can do. I'm a jack of all trades. I am a walking opportunity, and I am the actual prize. So, like I said, like as far as women, I mean, somebody's gonna pick me up. I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent. That's the major league, boy. Right. And I can guarantee you whoever it is going to be downright gorgeous and beautiful, because look at me. Are you serious? Then y'all act like it's a big deal. I've been around beautiful women my entire life, man. It don't mean nothing, and I look better than all y'all. I'm the dude that used to be in the club with my glasses on talking about, man, I look better than every woman in this club. And I'm not joking.
Well, he sat by himself.
Could you imagine being the dude in the club sitting there going, I look better than anyone in here? I got no one to tell but everyone on the fucking internet.
I could not imagine doing that, no, Sheriff. And I could just see him in the club with the glasses on by himself, no one talking to him, in the corner, telling himself that to make himself feel better.
Until they kicked him out for using free Wi-Fi.
The thing I love with people, they just be laughing and they be loving it, but it's like, this is not ego. Like, you got to really understand, like, this is really facts. It's not something I believe. It ain't something I'm telling myself. These are facts. Everything I kick is facts, and none of it is ego. I let go of my ego decades ago, bro, because what I learned, and this has to do with, I believe, Bruce Lee as well, and different individuals possibly, but when you let go of your ego, you become limitless. So that's the thing. When folks are in their ego and they're trying to speak to me, I mean, there's no need, because I'm a teacher.
It's funny that he would bring up Bruce Lee when he's talking about ego. Because remember when Christina mentioned that, oh, was that Bruce Lee the GOAT? And he raged on that for like 6 months.
We're going back to, that was probably June-ish. and then it didn't get brought. He harped on it for a while, and then it didn't get brought
March,
up for
April,
a
May
minute.
period.
Yeah, and then it didn't get brought up for a while. Then all of a sudden, like October, November, he brought the Bruce Sling back up, where it's like, are you still holding on to this? Yeah.
To what I'm teaching. I mean, you need this more than anyone. You truly do. You all truly should be listening and learning to me. So, you know, if you can't process what I'm talking about, I mean, that's not on me, bro. That's not my problem, man. I'm willing to explain it to the right people. I want to work with people who want my best interest at heart only. I want to talk to people who want to see me succeed only. And 2026, that's what I'm doing. That's why I said, like, they act like I haven't proven all my points. I proved all my points just today. I do
I
every
think I
day
figured
without
out
time.
his
What do you mean?
logo and the
Where's
name,
the
though.
money? If folks supported,
What do you got?
BBC, dude. Big Black Calamari.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
I know, it was bad.
He has ended the mainstream. So we got about 10 minutes left here. I'm going to rock a piss. Be right back.
me, they'd be paying me. It's that simple. What do you mean? Where is the money? I don't see no donations. Right? And that's the point. I mean, there's no point being proven. You understand? Like I said, I don't need like any of that, bro. I'm good. I'm good by myself. I created self-sufficiency and self-reliance this entire time. That was the point of all this hard work. I've already achieved financial freedom to some extent. So, I mean, that's a big deal. I go by all these restaurants, establishments, and fake little companies, and I see people still stuck at the same jobs, having to work every day, and they have not made it anywhere. So don't tell me I'm not running circles around everyone, because I am. Because
He
I'm
changed
over
his
here
name
making
now,
independent
Sticky.
capital and independent income and building residual income basically already.
Other than
Literally,
that, it's the
right?
same
Making
show.
check after check after check, and I'm getting paid to talk and getting paid to go in and say the truth and the facts that folks can't handle or deal with. It don't get no better, and it don't get no realer than me. It don't get no better. Our love don't get no better.
What's up, Sticky?
Cassidy and Mashonda. I said it don't get no better.
Cassidy and
It don't
Mashonda?
get no better. Our love. It don't get no better.
That, and
So
he's
other
going to
than
hang up the mask. He's going to hang up the Batman mask for a bit, he says, until he feels like he needs to be Batman. He's never going to forget to be Batman, because he's going to be Batman, but he's going to hang up the mask for a little bit. So,
other than the name change, this is the exact same show. He's saying the exact same shit he says as Batman. So
like I said, I mean, I'm going to be bringing the comedy. I'm going to be bringing the reality. And like I said, I got a real message, and everything I do is real. See, folks just can't deal with me, homie. I'm too much to handle, homie. Look, I'm a real one. You got a real one on your hands now. These folks want to be me. You know what I mean? Everything they say they don't get, I've already responded. Like, if folks have an answer for everything, that's an answer for nothing. Me, I don't need to have an answer for nothing, because I am the answer. On that note, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like I said, like, enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy seeing me succeed and win. I love it, man. I know they in their feelings.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, just in time for that guy to go on shift.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm heading the right direction. So which direction are you heading? Because y'all are going the wrong direction, and I'm heading the right direction. So, like I said, this is the new project. I created everything from scratch.
I didn't expect him. I told Nugget earlier, I was like, the way he's been patterned to streaming, I was like, I don't think he's going to fucking go live again here tonight. And I was like, oh shit, he fired one up. So.
Thing is from my genius mind, Black Meridian. And like I said, it is still completely connected to everything that I do.
What was the inspiration for the name, though?
You understand? So, I mean, yeah, now we're going to give it a little bit different style and vibe while we, do the real thing and continue to accomplish mad results and more results than anyone. Right? I've accomplished more than folks have, and however, it's over 6,000
somebody said
years.
there's a YouTube short that's SCP Black Meridian.
Yeah, there's also a book that some guy wrote that one of the main things, and there was like a character or something called Black Meridian or what it. I googled it and a bunch of shit came up, and it was like from a 1985 novel. So I doubt he read that.
But the YouTube short isn't. From what I read, the synopsis was about a guy trying to like shut down a drug dealer network or something like that, which sounds a bit like Joey's bullshit.
How long is it?
It's a short. I don't think it's very long.
Send me the
Yeah,
link
that's what the Google said. That's from a novel. I think that's where the SCP got the story from. It was like a novel in 1985 about a guy who tried to shut down a drug cartel or some shit.
All right, well, send me the link, that guy, and we'll check it out.
Opinion in forever. I mean, ain't nobody ever done this. You know what I mean? Almost nobody. I mean, come on, bro. I don't know if anyone has. I have no idea. But my point is, I'm just gonna keep on moving forward and progressing and being positive and learning more. You know, I want to learn, bro. I want to learn and create, and that's all I want to do. Other than that, I ain't wasting my time with nothing else. You feel me? So again, like whatever people in the public are on, however they feel, I mean, that's fine. That's them, and I'm me, and I have my own identity, and I'm out here winning. I'm out here looking good doing it too. I'm out here making dough and getting paid to shine and look good on camera, and that's really my job now. To look good, to make money and look good while I'm doing it, to win and look good while I'm winning. So everything else I'll leave to everybody else. And like I said, we did a clothing line unveiling here. So when I told you I was developing and making and creating and building a clothing line, it took 5 seconds to release it, and we're just barely beginning. I mean, I'm going to have designers, and we're going to design and build the clothes completely at some point. All this is going to come to fruition. I'm manifesting in front of you. Y'all folks want to learn how to manifest, right? We'll catch up because I'm the teacher. All y'all can pay me to
I'll throw it in
learn
the
all
comments
this stuff
if anyone
that I
wants
know.
to check it out. It's 20 minutes. I'm not going to get into
programs. I'm Neo in the Matrix. So, I mean, I've proven that I'm a master at my craft, any craft. I've proven that I download these programs just with my mind in 2 seconds, right? And I've proven that I've escaped the Matrix. I've proven that I've, done everything that's impossible. So at some point, you would think that folks would want to listen. See, I'm limitless. I have no limitations. And when you let go of your ego, just like he said, right, and you stop thinking so much and just let go, and that's when you achieve true power and you can truly manifest and have anything that you want. And that's the thing they keep telling me in these readings and downloads, because God keeps speaking to me through them, and God keeps saying and telling me, you can create the reality you want. You have the power to manifest, and it's all within you. I can literally create and build my own reality. That's why I said that years ago. Remember, I said I create realities, and it's
Sticky. If you're going to massage your troll balls on the like button, I prefer the back slap forward to the front slap. If you're going to, if you're going to hit it, the back slap, like reverse cowboy back slap, ball slap, that'd be cool.
The fact I can create the future that I want, and that's exactly what I'm working towards and doing every day. While other people are in college, and I feel most of them wasting their time personally, right? While people are wasting their time at their little 9-to-5s and their jobs.
So, Sheriff, do we have a Black Meridian song coming out now?
Not yet.
I'm accruing capital.
Get
I'm
on
accruing funding from the public, sponsors, investors. I'm accruing. This is what we're working towards. This is what we're doing. I'm building an empire. I already run several companies that are all kept ideas because I'm a genius, and that's the only way they succeed. Ideas never fail, right? Businesses always fail. Do your research.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? I mean, I'm accruing real estate. I'm accruing land. I'm accruing everything while these other folks are sleeping on me, and they just, feel some way because I'm succeeding. I mean, like I said, that's fine. That means I'm doing something right. So, like I said, I mean, I'm going to continue to expand, and that's it. Like the line moves for nobody. I'm immovable. You understand? So what's up? Like I said, it is what it is, man. I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm very excited about the new project, Black Meridian. And like I said, it's crazy because what these folks talk about and aspire to be and wish they could do and openly admit this, I've been doing this entire time. See the difference? So at some point you turn around and you're already 60, 70, 80 years old, or in your 90s,
March,
right?
April, May.
You're already 80 years old, and you're looking around and you're like, man, Tyree's been living the dream I wanted. Tyree's been doing everything I wanted to do, but I didn't have the harder courage to do it, and he did.
I'll give him credit because this time last year, he didn't know what month came after February. You remember? Because I don't even know the fucking month comes after February.
I don't really know months.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden, now he's got March, April, May. He's got that fucking down. So I'll give him props for that.
That's what folks don't get. While everyone else is in their, unhappy
Yes,
energy.
Mimi, he's a
and
sector
they're not
meridian.
truly happy and not happy at any time. I'm enjoying myself. Even if I'm around them, I'm going to make the most of the experience and the most out of it. And I'm going to tell you something. When you keep listening to these people, right, and you can't see and notice like what folks is on and how they feel, and you know what I'm saying and what I'm talking about, right? Because I talk about it all the time. If you keep listening, I mean, how are you going to succeed? A lot of folks are just unhappy, man, and misery loves company. You got to get away from people like that, and that's exactly what I've always done. Like I said, I'm not around any of that. I don't talk and communicate with people who aren't happy.
Oh, also, Sticky, you were asking, what'd you miss? He is now identifying as Joey Sneed. It's Sneed now. He's not identifying as Batman. I know I mentioned that he will be Batman if he feels he needs to be, but he is going to embrace the Sneed name.
The demigod Sneed.
Yeah, demigod Sneed. You left
demigod.
out that part.
Sorry about that.
Because I'm
That's
happy
why we
and
keep
I
you
want
around
to
that
continue
guy.
to be happy always. Yeah, so like I said, like my joy is always right here because it's within me. God loves me. I'm happy every day. You know what I mean? I love myself and I love my beautiful life, and I'm continue to love myself, and I'm gonna continue to live in love and with my arms wide open. Like I said, any so-called women out
wide
there, I'm
open.
single. You want to holler? All right, I'll talk to you in a minute, man. I still think it's hilarious that Rob Rat can't do a live stream right now.
He doesn't understand that Rob can still do a live stream. He just had that one closed down because of a third-party shit.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, let's see. It says he's live. Let me check.
Unless that's another strike, unless he has some shit against his channel and they said, that's it. But as far as I know, he can start up another one, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe,
it says he's live, but
maybe
can't.
Rob Rack said Snipes instead of Wesley You Know Who.
Oh, shit.
In a vampire movie.
Rob Rack the Meridian. Jesus.
Oh, Rob Rack, Rob Rack said, Rob Rack, Rob Rack. It's too funny. Mr. Rob Rack can do a live stream. All right, I'll talk to you later, man. It is too funny.
Oh, shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God, I put the link in there to fucking the Black Meridian, the SCP thing. It's 20 minutes if you guys want to check it out. I have no idea what it's all about. What was it, that guy?
I skimmed through it. It's some like psyop soldiers going through this cabin and like finding ghosts or some shit. It's kind of like the game Fear. I don't know if you ever played that back in the day.
Just video game shit. He's
kind of
trying to compare his life to like a fucking retard.
Shutting down witches' cabins.
They have a bunch of SCP stories, and I mean they involve characters ranging from The Simpsons to Crime and Punishment, and it's all these just whacked out little stories. It's kind of like that Backrooms,
right?
Just weird shit, and yeah, I won't watch it.
Backrooms, kind of like
algorithm.
Fever Dream kind of shit. Ledgeview was fucking asking me the last couple streams, and I missed it right at the end. I didn't see it until I already hit play, but I don't think he's even in here on this one, but was asking me to put pudding skin in regular rotation. So that was a pretty boring stream by Joey. So I'm just going to throw it up and we'll get some pudding skin in here. As long as Joey's eating shitty burritos with hair on them, let's have some pudding skin.
Ew.
milk has gone gray. Sits a little plastic cup that time forgot to decay. Expiration date crying, says 3 months ago. But I cracked that foil lid and met a demon I know. It didn't jiggle, it didn't shine. It looked like a wet drywall crossed with a crime. I leaned in close, that was my sin. That's when I met the pudding skin. Pudding skin, heart and gravy, wearing custard spread. Pudding skin, walk of death, one whiff hit me like dragon breath. Pudding skin, curse of the fridge, smells like the diaper left under a bridge. Pudding skin, oh where you been, straight out of hell with a bossy grin. It had a film like pond, watertight, a beige little scab stretch, shiny and white. I poked it once, big mistake. Sounded like Velcro peeling off a cake. It lifted slow like a haunted mask, revealing pudding no man should ask. My stomach flipped, my vision went thin. I gagged in fear of the pudding skin. Pudding skin, pudding skin, pudding skin. Looks like candle wax with original sin. Pudding skin, gelatin crud, fermented funk, marinade in time. Toxic glaze, smells like old socks microwave. Pudding skin, end it quick, before I puke on the kitchen sill. Who let you live? Who let you grow? You evolved while we slept, bro. You got layers, you got depth, you got a scent that flirts with death. Try to dump it in the trash real fast, but the smell say no. It lingered, it laughed. Roommates yelling, dog ran away. Even the trash bag started to cry. Pudding skin, you don't belong among mortal land. Pudding skin, fridge bowl thieves, a dairy-based biohazard scene. Seal the door, with throwing out the fridge, the house, the floor. Pudding skin, let's all agree, some food should die immediately. Next time I'm checking my
And that's about it. Negasonic.
All right. Sheriff,
Thanks, sir.
Sheriff, you need to get on the song to commemorate the new channel. What is it? Black Merman?
Yeah, sector
Black Mer-
sector something. sector fucking retards, whatever it may
Either
be.
way, you need to make a song about it.
Exactly. Negasonic, that guy, appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you. Go and
Later,
get
taters.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.